Susan, I think we should turn this one up to 11. Yeah. Uh, Me and Susan are going to be talking about Spinal Tap II. The End Continues, released this year of 2025, which sees the band reformed after, is it 15 years in the wilderness?
Mhm.
And it's back to the old form of the documentary, or as we call it, the mockumentary.
It's they've been selling cheese.
Yeah, you've got the same actors back: Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, and Harry Shearer. And I would say now there must be in the late 70s, early 80s, all three of them.
Uh-huh.
They're still rocking out. They're still rocking out.
Uh-huh.
So it is. It's a get back together one-off concert, and it's the documentary team following them around again. Um, the old routine as before back in the 80s. So, Susan, Spinal Tap 2, the end continues. Over to you.
All right. Well, I liked it was fun the beginning when we find out what they were doing. And it was funny that, Rob Reiner was in there trying to pull it together to help them get this thing going. And then there was like all their friends and band stuff, and the band was, the band had actually been doing an occasional concert here in the U.S. as an actual band once in a while, apparently over the past 25 years or something, which was pretty sweet. And um, but it had been 40 years since the movie, right? 41 years, something like that.
Was it early 80s, 82,
I thought it was
83?
79.
Yeah, it's in the 80s. Yeah, early 80s.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so at least 40 years. And
Hmm.
they just rocked so hard. And uh, the tour was pulled together, and they uh, they created the concert again, and they put on the spandex again, and uh, what was his name? The one who holds the band together mostly,
Derek Smalls.
Derek Smalls. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He grew out his mutton chops
Yeah.
again. That was quite nice. And then yeah, so I really enjoyed this. It was fun to see. It was great that the cameos were really amazing. I guess you will, um, you know, I will share those as soon as we go around again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I liked it over.
Yeah. I like things like this, these mockumentary things. Um, can you top the original? No, of course you can't. But you can try, and they've tried to be as good as the original. It's not up there with it, but it's still a good watch. Um, and as you say, they're in the late 70s, early 80s now. All the main actors, so they do look it. They do look old. and they do look like they've led a life of rock and roll.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah,
as you say, the when they split, certain is it Nigel moved back to England and opened up a cheese and guitar shop. Uh,
yeah.
of all the cheese and guitar,
So sometimes people bring cheese in
yeah, and
and
he'll
get to and they'll swap it for a guitar, and sometimes they'll bring a guitar in and swap it for cheese.
all going on the weight. See, that was a funny moment. And then you get Derek Smalls. He's also back in England, and he's opened up the only European glue history of glue.
Oh,
Uh, and the museum is just all about glue because he holds the band together. Like,
the
I mean, and that was a funny scene where he was sniffing the glue and it got stuck up his nose. He was doing the interview with it hanging. See, there was some laugh out loud moments in this.
yes.
Um, yeah, yeah. So to promote it, they need to promote it, and the best way to promote this is maybe if one of you die. I
No, no,
don't.
better. He was saying that it would be better if two of them die.
Yeah, one or two die.
Not go into a coma. That would be
Oh yeah, we haven't
awesome.
thought of that. But yeah, it's and the was it they had a cancellation, and so the reunion concert is held in New Orleans.
And the other part was the search for the drummer.
The drummer, because yeah, famously every drummer of Spinal Tap has died. I think there was up to, was it 11 or 12?
Yeah, up to 11.
Um, but yeah, it was fun. As I say, you can never top the original, but the material is funny in places. Um, it's just you think, oh yeah, they do a great British accent because I think nearly all three of them are American.
They are all Americans.
Apart,
Yeah.
apart, apart from Christopher Guest, I think he's British American. Just looking now. Oh, yeah.
U.S. born.
American and British actor. Yeah,
Oh,
Christopher Hayden Guest, fifth Baron Hayden Guest. So he's a Baron.
well, that's funny because he's born in the U.S.
Well, it must. And of course, he's married to Jamie Lee Curtis as well.
Yeah, yes, that's good for him.
But yeah,
And
yeah.
go ahead.
No, no, go on, you go.
And the that that look for the drummer included people uh like Chad Smith, David Furnish, there was Lars and Questlove from the clan. Like there's just and and then again, here's a long distance Tom Conti reference, but Nina Conti actually is in this movie as Moira.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. Nina Conti is Tom Conti's daughter who does puppetry and stuff.
Mm.
So I just had to bring it up because it was a
As,
good.
as, as you
Nobody
didn't
else is
know.
going to say a damn thing.
As if you didn't know.
As if you didn't know. In case you didn't know.
But yeah,
Um,
it it is. It's the way the they're getting back together in haste, and the old fallout starts again. Disagreeing on how they sing and play the songs, and this new tour promoter who they've got doesn't really know anything about music. Um, so he so he gets them a physical trainer.
Yeah.
You know, they're old men. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be exercising. They should be rehearsing. And there they are with their legs in their air. And, uh, but yeah, I'll let Susan mention some big name cameos, shall we? Over to you,
Yeah,
Susan.
I just did the drummers ones. That was
Hmm.
fun.
But there is two big names here, isn't there?
Um, yeah, there's a couple there. From the realm of British rock and roll, there are two that are quite well thought of and loved by
Hmm.
their particular fan groups. One is a fellow by the name of Elton John, who is was part of the Kingsman stories that we spoke about earlier this year, and
Uh-huh.
gotta love Elton because even as a Boy George fan now, I've seen him more than I've seen Boy George in a lot of things recently. So I guess I have to you know, push him forward a little bit anyway. And the other one that is really cool, quite well known. I mean, gosh,
Mm.
global is a guy who was born on my birthday, or I was born on his. A fellow by the name of Paul McCartney from Liverpool, I think. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so he's from north of England as well, and so that was good to see him as well. He was back for to jam with the band, as it were,
Mhm.
and they they did pretty good singing together in a way, and but Elton John really killed it with the group. He was he was the best, and for more American fans, there's Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood, who were also uh, cameoed, and Fran Drescher was back as Bobby Fleekman again, and only for like a blink and you miss it.
Mhm.
She wasn't on screen for more than 8 seconds, but you know she was their promoter for the first time, you know. So
I, I, I think they tried to get as many of the old faces back.
right. Oh, and again, there was also somebody that I can't neglect is Paul Schaefer, who used to be the band leader for David Letterman's late night band. Cheers. He was great.
As Archie Futkin.
Yeah, yeah, that guy.
But so all that said and done, anything what stands out for you in this?
Oh, the worried about getting stuck in the pods again. That was really funny. I suppose trying to sell tap water, which was just tap water,
Well, is it
and
special
something
water?
that looked like the Stonehenge.
Yeah. Is it special water in there? No, it's just tap water.
Yeah, that was great, and yeah, the merch was cool, and the band still rocks because
Mhm.
these old rock and rollers they never really lose their touch. They kept they kept they do keep going quite well all along. it's just like music is in their soul or something. It's very
And
amazing.
and a good thing about this is they do play their own instruments.
Right, and Dee Dee Crockett was played by Valerie Franco, and I
Yeah,
don't know where she's from, but that was cool. That was one shout out. She ended up being their drummer.
yeah. I mean, they took themselves so seriously, the actors in this, that they have produced 4 studio albums.
Yeah,
So, Spinal Tap is a thing.
it is.
Um, for me, where do you start with it? Yeah, you've got Paul McCartney jamming with them, trying to give them advice, and of course, what's his name? David St. Hubbins not really interested in advice from Paul McCartney.
No, oh my God.
Then you've got Elton John coming in as well to play with them in the studio, and the tour manager, the tour promoter. Don't you think there's too much piano?
Ouch.
Ow! And then, and then to top it all, Elton John with his potty mouth. Um, of course, you're going to drop Stonehenge on Elton John, aren't you? Um, well, they all end up in hospital.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck Spinal Tap. And of course, some of the highlights of the movie as well is when the credits are rolling. You've got all the interviews are still going and the credits are rolling.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Paul McCartney on about, oh, and the drugs. So who knows? Will they make another one?
I don't know.
But yeah, it's funny. It's an enjoyable movie. It's funny in places, but you've bottled the magic with the original movie. Yeah, and I don't think lightning can strike twice on a franchise like that. And
Um, this is really hilarious. It is, and and I did see another YouTuber say that it was terribly unfunny, but you just have to discount shit like that because if you're laughing and they're not, that's their loss.
well, me personally, I wasn't belly laughing, you know, with tears rolling down my eyes. I was giggling away to myself
Uh
at
huh.
certain things, but I wasn't doing it all the way through. Um, because I think some of it did fall a little bit flat here and there, but it was still a good, honest, down to earth sort of movie. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You felt like it was a real documentary.
Yeah, and good comedy and good. I mean, good enjoyable rock show.
Hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, boy, I enjoyed it a lot. So funny.
Yeah. Um, is there anything else, Susan, before we go final say and score? Apart from that?
Apart from sudden hiccups. So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to start laughing. Oh, dear.
All right. Well, uh I'll give this thing 10 11s out of 10.
Hmm.
And I love how everybody's like comparing the 11 to 11 in Stranger Things. They kind of stuck those things together in some places. It's just enjoyable. And Rob Reiner's class. He's been funny since he was Meathead on All in the Family. He's so great.
I mean, they're going to have to do a sequel because we want to know, does the new drummer live or die?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, gotta answer that question for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's how the movie ended.
Uh-huh.
Quick Hamlet maneuver. So for me, yeah, it's funny in places. It's a good sort of mockumentary. Um, not as good as the original, but nothing is these days. But it's still worth a watch. Um, so you've got the original lineup back. You know,
Yeah,
rocking out.
yeah.
Um, so for me, I'm gonna give this. Let me see. Let me weigh it up. Um, cheese guitar, cheese guitar.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the guitar with the little cheese board on the back with a little grater, so you can
Ha!
have a little nibble. Um, now I'm gonna give it eight, eight, eight wedges of cheese out of 10. It's still a good score from me. It's a fun movie. It's just that I'm comparing it to the original. You see what I mean?
I know.
No. But it's still, I would say, you guys out there, you give it a chance, see what you think. You might think it's a high score than that, or you might think it's a low score than that. Who knows? But give it a watch. It's worth a sit
Yeah.
down.
And folks who think it's completely unfunny, really, check your sense of humor because it is really got some laugh out loud moments, actually.
It didn't do too well at the box office though.
Well, nothing is these days.
Yeah. I mean, the budget was
Be
what,
honest.
nearly $23 million. Box office just over 3 million.
Oh,
So it didn't do too well there. But as you say, this is the day and age of streaming, isn't it? And
yeah.
uh, what
I
can you
mean,
do?
that's where I watched it. I watched it on streaming.
Well, I'm not telling you where I watched it because
I won't go. I, I I didn't go to the theater to watch this. That's
I
for sure.
don't. I don't often go to the cinema these days.
Yeah.
It's for me. It's just too expensive.
It's
And if I want to sit in a darkened room and watch a movie, I just turn out my light.
yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a thing now.
Mm.
And we did get used to watching a lot of streaming stuff during the pandemic, and that it just
It,
has a
it,
carryover, and it's
true.
just
Yeah.
it's just the way it goes.
Yeah. Hey ho! This is the way the movie experience is going these days. So
Yeah, and TV shows too.
true. Very true. So what we're going to say? Oh yeah. Um, if you've seen the movie, guys, leave a comment below this video. You'll find us on social media platforms: Facebook, X, YouTube. Also, if you want to join us, leave a message on a video, any video of ours, and we'll get back to you. Got to be 18 and over. That's all we ask of you because some things we talk about are 18 rated, so we'd just like to play safe on that. And also, you once you subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course, please press the bell notification button, and we'll, you know, give you the video comes up. It's a free video once you subscribe to that and press that button, and then you're spoilt for the rest of the year because the back catalogue we've got is amazing. We're well over 1,000 videos now, so you can pick and choose whatever you want to watch and
Yeah.
just give us a thumbs up or whatever.
Thanks for subscribing, though. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes. Please, please subscribe to that. And so I think that's it now, isn't it, Susan?
Yeah.
I think so. So me and Susan are going to rock out. We're going to turn that music up, and we're going to dance around Stonehenge with all those druids. So until next time, be safe.